Hey everyone, this is Benjamin here from the African Geek, and you are welcome to this super exclusive video in Canva. Before we get started, make sure to smash the subscribe button and hit the bell icon to get notified anytime I upload new videos. So before we get started, before I even roll the intro and all of that, I just want you to take a look at this video. Awesome. So I'm sure by now you know what we're about to do today, and just the cover and all of those things I posted today, and I made it. I posted the video today, and a lot of people were like, tutorial, blah blah blah, tutorial like that, and I felt like no, this is a must do tutorial. So I want to. I think this would be a mixture of a breakdown, but actually doing it. I'm not so sure, but we'll be able to do something. Okay, so no, sorry, and where is this? Okay, so I want to show you the entire clip. Okay, not clip, but the entire thing. Then we will just also do something. Okay, so this is the whole thing, about 53 pages or so, I think. Okay, I think about 53 or 54, I can't really remember, but I should. Okay, to 55 pages. And I think, this is the thing about Canva. Even though they are trying to now add video stuff into it, you'd have to be creative. Okay, you just have to use your creative superpower to make the best out of it. Okay, so this is what I want to explain first. In videos, if you have a full video or any video at all, you should. It's a compilation of pictures, okay, and which is also called frames. Okay, so for example, this is frame 1, frame 2, frame 3. So you get to determine what should happen. So if I'm to make slight movement in each of them, once it's playing, you realize that you'll be seeing those movements, and it would almost look like a normal video. But the truth is, we are just working in frames. Okay, so that's the basic. I don't know if I'm explaining it well, but yeah, let's just do something. So first of all, I'll just come here and I just click on custom dimensions 1080 by 1350. Okay, and we may not create the exact animation thing, but I'll explain how I created it, and we'll also be able to create something of our own even in this tutorial. Okay, so the first thing is I'll just change my color to my brand colors, and I love my brand colors. Now I'll add my text. So to add your text, you only have to click on the text, or you can press your T on your keyboard to add text, and I'll just say hello. Oh my goodness. Okay, so hello. Okay, and this is the interesting thing about this. So to animate it, you realize that since you've added the text, the only thing that has to be selected is the main slide, if I should say. Okay, then we come to the animate. So once we click, we have several animations here. So we have the block, okay, we have the breathe, we have fade, we have pan, and we have rise, and we have tumble, drift, stomp, all of these things. Okay, so the main ones I was using was stomp. Okay, and since stomp is how do you call it, it's unless you have the Canva Pro before you can use stomp, and I had to switch to a Canva Pro account so that I could do it. Okay, but if you don't have Canva Pro, it still shouldn't. Oh my god, okay, so sorry about that. So I'm just trying to say that even if you don't have Canva Pro, okay, you can still create something, and it's only up to you and your creative spirit. Okay, so I'll just say hello and I'll move to the next slide. No, but first of all, I think to make things easier, I'll delete this one and I'll choose the one I want to. I think I would want to go with the rice. Okay, rice. And one thing that would also determine how active or how dull your video would be is the timer, okay, or the timing. So the timer I used was 0.5, okay, 0.5 seconds, which is a bit quicker. Okay, so I can just say hello and I can come and say my name, okay, is, then I can come and say Benjamin. How come I miss my own name? Oh my goodness. So we have this, my name is Benjamin. Okay, so this is the thing. You can also apply the same effect on all frames. If I'm sure by now you understand what I mean by frames. Okay, so we can just take on the apply, to all pages. But I like to be dynamic so that it doesn't feel like it's just the same style over and over and over again. So my name is Benjamin. With the Benjamin, I would want it to rather pan in so that it feels interesting. So let's play it and see. Okay, so this is what we have. My name is Benjamin. Okay, and you realize the timer is a huge part of it. So for example, if I'm to set this to 1 second, okay, I come here down, and the only thing about this is you have to actually be patient, and even though it's time consuming, but at the end of the day, it's beautiful when you see what you've been able to do in Canva. So I'll just say it's time consuming, but you need to bear it. Okay, so and I'll just click on done. So I just want to demonstrate with the timer, okay, how slow or fast the video would go, or how active or energetic it would go. Look, you understand me? I don't know. I'm just okay. So let's play it. Okay, so you realize this is so slow, and this would be so nice if you have some calm background song and things like that. So the background song is also another factor you have to consider. So how do you want your video to feel? If you want it to be active and energetic, then you'd have to shorten the timer, and you'd have to use a hot beat, okay, so that everything gets to look so interesting. So that's the main thing I did. So but I just want to use 0.5 because I don't know why, but when things are slow, I get to feel bored in a way. Okay, so I'll just make all of this 0.5, and even some of them I reduced it to 0.2, which is very quick. Okay, so it depends. So even with this, you realize that I've made all of these 0.5, 0.2. What am I saying? You realize that I've made all of the frames 0.5, and I've flipped the last one to 0.21. Okay, to 1 second. So this is how it's going to look. Okay, so my name is Benjamin because the Benjamin is the last one, so you want it to actually take its time to come in. Okay, so that's how to go about it. And I think before anything else, I want us to look into the music and add a new song at all. So I would select this song to see. Okay, so it looks like the song actually trims automatically according to the duration of our how do you call it, of our video. Okay, so let's play it and see. Okay, so you see that's how it is. Okay, so let's add, I think let me add more text. Okay, so I'll just speed up this part of it, but it's just almost the same thing as what we've done. Not almost, it's the same thing. I'm just adding some text, more text, and also we'll just come back and I'll explain further. Okay. Okay, so this is what we have at the moment. Okay, so I'll just change this one to the pan. Okay, so the next thing I want to talk about is, it's very interesting when you mix pictures, because if it's just with text, it becomes boring. Okay, so let's view all of what we have. So it means right now we have 17 slides. Okay, so I have, hello, my name is Benjamin, and I want to actually add a photo of myself here so that it makes it very dynamic, because you wouldn't be expecting this you wouldn't be expecting to see a photo of myself actually, but once you see it, it makes my video interesting. So let's say I was this guy, and this is not me, by the way, but just for the sake of this tutorial. Okay, so I think the video is okay. 0.5 is too much, so I'll make this 0.2 because it's not an animation. Okay, so let's play and see. Okay, so I think we have to reduce this to 0.5. Okay, so that everything gets to match accordingly. Okay, so what I'm going to do here is I'm going to add another photo. Okay, so I'll just add a plus, and yeah, you can be creative. So this is a tutorial I made recently, and I'm sure that was the previous tutorial I made. Okay, so this is what we have, and you realize at a point, let me go back into this. Okay, so you realize that at a point I used these things, and I want to show you how I did all of those things. Okay, so let's come back into our design, and all I did was, let me duplicate the page. Okay, and I'll delete this for now. So all I did was I just added a rectangle. Okay, so I can put this here, and I don't want any animation here, so now then the next thing I just use, I create a page and I duplicate this, and I can bring it here. Okay, I change the color to white, then I duplicate it again, and I can change the color to yellow again, and I can duplicate and bring this here, then I can duplicate again, and I can bring it here, and I can duplicate it again for the last time, and I'll bring this here. Okay, so this is what we have. So let's see. And sorry, because with this we'd have to be going back to be reviewing what we are doing so far, so that we can know whether we're on the right track or not. So don't get pissed off, but get yourself some chilled water and relax. Something is wrong. 0.5 is too much. Oh, I actually made it 5. Oh, come on. No wonder we're waiting for the next scene. 0.5. This also should be 0.5. Okay, this also should be 0.5. This also should be 0.5. And this also. Okay, yeah, 0.5. But I think even with this, okay, let's see how it is. I think there's a mistake somewhere. Yeah, 0.5. Okay, so you can realize we just have to be patient, and we have to keep reviewing what we are doing, so that once there's any error, we can be able to solve it out. But I think since this is even shapes, okay, what I did was I rather made it 0.2, which is a quicker, we're just giving it a short lifespan because it's just shapes. So you didn't want it to spend so much time on, so much time trying to do all sorts of things. Okay, so I also make this 0.2, and you see the difference when it gets to that portion. But let me just make sure everything is 0.2. Okay, so this is 0.5, and I'll just make sure this is 0.2. Okay, so I think, yeah, and let me just take this one out for now. Okay, so you realize it came in quickly depending on how we wanted it to be. Okay, so now the next thing is, if you really want to add text, then what we can do is you can just Ctrl+C, Ctrl+V. Okay, and I'll just bring the text here. Now see, I just want to use any words. This is just a preview or just giving you the concept, but not the actual thing. So I want to use some words I like to use. So I'll say fantastic. Okay, so I bring the same thing here and I paste fantastic. Okay, then I come to the next one and I change the color. Okay, and I'll say exclusive. Okay, then I can copy these two and I come in here and I paste them. Okay, then I can just copy this and move it here, and I can see elegant. You can just use any words at all, but you're just trying to I don't know, I'm just focusing too much, and I'll come in, I'll see, so I'll copy this and I'll push and I'll just say awesome. Okay, and I'll copy, select all and paste it here. Then I'll choose the white. Okay, I'll bring it here and I'll see jaw dropping. I don't know why, but I don't know why I even chose that title, and I don't know these titles. Anyway, okay, so I'll just select all. So you hold shift and you click. Okay, that's how to select everything. And yeah, paste it here. And I select this and duplicate and bring it down. And I'll see mouth dripping. No, what can I even say? Oh, give me a word. Okay, let me just say wonder. Okay, so something like that. So now let's see how it's gonna look like. Exactly. So this is very interesting. Okay, very interesting. And even with the same idea or the same concept, we can also do something. So this is the third thing I want to demonstrate. Okay, I think the third and the last one, I'm just trying to also put ideas down to make a second part of this video and to actually build up on what we are doing. Okay, so let's say I want to see something interesting, so I'll copy this and I'll paste it here. Okay, so maybe a sentence. I can say fantastic. Let me just make the whole word here, and I'll say fantastic is I just want to say fantastic is a powerful word. Okay, it's and I just copy this and paste it here. Okay, powerful. for okay word. Okay, so this is just an example, okay, of something we can do. Or if you want, you can type everything out, then I'll just center this. And all I want to do is I would copy this, so I hold shift and click on all of these ones and I cut. Okay, so you can do right click, oh, there's no cut here, but it's just Control X. Okay, and I come to the next frame, I paste, okay, but now I take a powerful word out, okay, and I duplicate and I paste again, and now I take powerful and word out, okay, and I paste it again, and I take word out, and I duplicate and I paste. So let me just preview all of it so that you can understand it well. Okay, so fantastic is now, the second side we added the S, and the third one a powerful word, so that it plays out like that. Okay, so what we have to do now is to change the timings. Okay, so 0.5, and I'll change it to 0.5, change this to 0.5, I'll change this to 0.5. Okay, yeah. Okay, so this also has to be 0.5. Now let's check if everything is good. So I think we are good to go. Oh, okay, so I think our video is loading. So that's basically the idea I had, and with almost everything that played out in the video I posted, it's the same concept I've demonstrated here. So now this is what I want you to do. For this video, I want to see what you come up with, and if you're on Instagram, if you're on Instagram especially, because that's where I normally hang out, you can, once you share it, you can tag me at African Geeks. Okay, so that's my name over there. You can tag me, because I would love to see what you come up with, because it's just I want to see what you come up with, because I don't know why I'm just so eager to see what you guys do, but you get it. So this is the main idea, to create something interesting in Canva. Okay, but one more thing before you go, let's reduce the size of this to 2, maybe some final touches, if I should say. Okay, and now so this is so 0.2, and I'll come here 0.2, and I'll choose 0.2 also for this, and 0.2. So it means now it's going to come in a bit faster. Okay, and I'll come to this. Okay, and I'll just make it 0.5. Okay, and one thing I would also want to, this is my secret. Okay, the main secret is you should try to go by a rhythm in your head. Okay, so fast, slow, fast, slow, or you can go slow, fast, slow, fast, slow, fast. Okay, or fast, slow. So you should have a rhythm in your head, so that once you add any song and you are having your text going into song, you would actually feel the rhythm. So if before you go, I know I'm delaying you, but just take it easy. I want us to look at something, and I would want you to see if you can discover the rhythm I used. Okay, so I want to explain. Okay, so you realize slow over there, then especially with the photos, when the photos kept coming in, that's when I really use the rhythm. Okay, so you realize not this one, but you'd see it over here. So fast slow, fast slow, fast slow. Okay, so you realize that it also goes with the song, and that's what makes it very interesting. So these are the things you should consider: the rhythm, the song you use, and the duration of your text, how quick you want your text to be rolling in and rolling out. These are the main things you should consider. And I think the last thing and very important thing is your creative spirit. Just try to be creative in this, and I hope you found this video useful. I thought I would be able to make a short tutorial with this, but it was just I couldn't leave all of these things out. But I hope you found this video useful, and I also look forward to seeing what you do and what you come up with. Okay, so my name is Benjamin, and this tutorial was made with love. And always remember, there is no limit to creativity. I will see you in my next video.